Hello again. I am going to read our book of the week. Do you remember what the title is called? What three words are the title of the book? That's right, it's The Grouchy Ladybug. That's the title of the book right here. The Grouchy Ladybug. And remember, our letter of the week, Y, is in here twice. Y. In this story, the Y's, in this title, the Y's make an E sound. Isn't that silly? So this is Grouchy Ladybug. When we learned it, on Monday we learned that Y says yeah. That's the letter we learned right now, right? Y and yawn. Oh, that's it, Y. And a yak, yak. These Y's are making a different noise. But anyway, let me show you something I noticed about our story. So last week we read Very Hungry Caterpillar, right? And he went from an egg to the larva, that's the caterpillar, to the pupa or the cocoon, and then he came out as a beautiful adult butterfly, right? Did you know that ladybugs have a similar life cycle? It's called a life cycle. It's what they go through from when they're born to when they're grown up. Just like when you were born, you were a baby, and I was a baby, but now I'm a grown up because you keep growing, right? So I wanted to show you what a ladybug's life cycle is. So these are little ladybug eggs. This word says eggs. And they're kind of oval shaped, right? So that sort of fits into our oval shape. And they're yellow, so that's like the shape and the color of the month. So these are the ladybug eggs. And if you look at, these are the butterfly eggs, what's different about them? What's different? That's right, they're a different color. These is green and these are yellow. And there's a lot more of these too, isn't there? And these look like they might be a little bit more long and stretched out than the butterfly egg. So next, after the eggs, comes the larva. So this is, if it was a butterfly, this is where it would be the caterpillar. But this is the little ladybug larva, and you can see that it's starting to get its colors. Then this is the pupa. They don't make a cocoon, but do you see that it looks like they're attached to the leaf for a while? It's starting to look more like a ladybug. And this is the adult ladybug. That's what we recognize, right? This is the pretty ladybug that's red with black spots. And sometimes ladybugs can be more yellow or more greenish, but a lot of the time we see ones that are red or orangish. So just like this is the adult, this is the adult. These are our two grown-up bugs. So we're going to read the Grouchy Ladybug again. And remember last time I asked you, why do you think that the leaf thanks the ladybugs at the end of the story? All right, so let's think about that as we read. And we're going to go through the Grouchy Ladybug's whole day. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. There's the ladybug flying. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. "Good morning," said the friendly ladybug. "Go away," shouted the grouchy ladybug. "I want those aphids." "We can share them," suggested the friendly ladybug. "No, they're mine, all mine," screamed the grouchy ladybug. "Or do you want to fight me for them?" So this is the friendly one saying good morning, and this is the one saying go away. "If you insist," answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. "Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight," it said. "Then why don't you pick on someone bigger?" "I'll do that," screeched the grouchy ladybug. "I'll show you." It puffed itself up and flew off. So now you can start to see how the sun is going to go up throughout the ladybug's day and come out down, and then when the sun gets down, that means it's nighttime again, right? And here's a bunch of little clocks saying this time, this time, this time, this time. So let's see how it starts. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. The sun's getting higher and higher. So this was in the morning, and as the sun gets higher, now it's getting into the afternoon. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you know what happens if a skunk lifts its tail when it's scared or mad? It shoots really stinky stuff onto you and makes you smell really bad. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Not a constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, right after lunch. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Fix my camera here. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Look how tiny the little ladybug is up by its trunk. The elephant is very big, isn't it? At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Wanna fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the Grouchy Ladybug and flew off. At 5:15, the Grouchy Ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the Grouchy Ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. Do you remember where he's going to end up? It's dinner time now. It's 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, the Grouchy Ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. So the Grouchy Ladybug there is saying thank you, and this is the friendly one that's saying you're welcome. She's still being really kind, even though he was grouchy to her. Soon, all the aphids were gone. Why do you think they were gone? Where did they go? That's right, the ladybugs ate them. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You're welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. So why do you think the leaf was so thankful that they ate the aphids off of it? Yeah, they were happy. The leaf was happy that the aphids got eaten because the aphids were eating the leaf. So aphids like to eat leaves, but ladybugs like to eat aphids. So when the ladybugs ate those little aphid bugs off, it saved the leaf, so the leaf didn't get eaten. Good job. Okay, for the Zoom meeting tomorrow, I want you to try to think of something that helps you feel better when you're grouchy. So maybe that's a toy or a game or a snack or a person that helps you feel better or a book. So try to think of something you really like to do when you're grouchy that helps you feel better. Okay, and we'll talk about that at her Zoom meeting tomorrow. If it's something you can bring it. And if you can't bring it, then you can just tell us about it, okay? All right, bye-bye.